Jalen, seems like you've been trying to put down that throw down dunk all year. You got it. You got him. You put him on a poster today. You want to talk about the feeling there?
I just think it's crazy that when I make it, they call it a foul. When I miss, I don't get it. But I usually not really good at jumping on that side. So when I go with off 1 foot, it's pretty scary. So that's all I have to say.
All right, Nathan and then Justin.
Denver, you're shooting tonight. I mean, that's been kind of where you've been tracking toward for the better part of the last month. What has been working so well for you within this offense and your ability to shoot the ball at a high rate?
Honestly, just the movement and just take my open shot when I get it and shooting it with confidence, really.
Yeah, Denver was going off that. Over the last few games, you're shooting over 50% from deep. Just how much? Yeah, how much more comfortable do you think you felt here in the second half of SEC play in the offense and just kind of operating in it?
Honestly, I feel like it's about the time for everybody to start getting hot, and I feel like right here in March, and I feel like this is about the right time where everybody start playing with more confidence, start taking the open shots, and start knocking them down.
This is for both KD and Jalen. Just the senior day ceremony. Obviously, you guys have been through a lot through your time here. Just how special was it to be honored before the game, and what does this building specifically mean to you guys?
Well, I wasn't honored tonight, so Cuddy can answer.
I mean, it was, just very emotional. I was happy, just all the feelings was going through my head at the time, but I kind of was just focused on the game, really. I didn't pay too much attention to the senior thing, but I was grateful for it as the fans cheered me on and stuff, and the other guys.
Jacob and then Fern.
It's a question I'm going to ask Bruce when he comes in here, hopefully. But where do you guys think, this is for all of you, where do you think you have grown the most since the very first game against Baylor versus now the regular season finale heading into postseason play?
I would just say, guarding. Well, which the Baylor game, it's the first game of the year, top 20 matchup. You don't know where we are as a team. So I feel like over time, as we kept playing, defense was our key to like our success. So I feel like now in March is the time to really lock in on the defense, and that's what we've been going through like all year. So defense is where I feel like we really improved as a team in that connection.
Fern and then Nathan.
Jalen, 29 assists for y'all and 33 bait baskets. I think it's a Bruce era record for y'all. But just the assist rate, everybody getting involved, everybody passing it around. Just how crucial was that for y'all, and how key is that to y'all's offense moving forward?
Man, assists are fun, especially like a good pass. An assist usually leads into a three ball or like a crazy dunk or something like that. So assists, it'll change the game. And when you playing like that, everyone involved is fun, and that's just Auburn basketball.
Denver, they were sending doubles at Janai pretty often, sometimes triple teams. How used to that are you guys at this point, and how much do you think it kind of opens up the rest of you guys when they kind of collapse on him on the inside?
So we honestly hope they double Janai down there, honestly, just because we know we're going to have open shots. If I don't have the open shot my first pass, we know we're going to keep swinging, and we're going to get the right look.
7 threes? You had 7 threes?
I mean, I just look at that, too.
My question is for all three of y'all. A record-setting year already, but what left is there to prove?
We kind of heard some things this morning about us that we kind of didn't like, so, we're just going to take that and run with it for the rest of March and fix on some things to make this run.
Jalen, we talked to you about Chaney yesterday and just kind of the impact he can make. He had a huge first half, just kind of doing some of everything. Just how much better is this team when he's playing kind of with that kind of confidence on offense, especially?
Yeah, man. Chaney came in there with some big rebounds. I mean, he probably I don't know how many offensive rebounds he has, but he had a lot. But a lot of them was him kicking it out to Denver for three or just getting another possession, and that was like really big. And him playing more physical now, just trying to bully all the people that's guarding him, and that just shows how talented he is as a player. So.
Mike, Nathan. Mike and then Nathan.
Jalen, a few games ago you had a little bit of a scare. Can you talk about what it means to be able to finish in Neville after maybe having your career flash before you a little bit?
Yeah, man. It was a blessing, being in there with Clark every day, rehabbing, doing stretches, doing whatever I can to get right. you know, it's a blessing because, you know, it could have ended really badly. And I probably wouldn't be in here today talking to you guys. So it was a blessing to just be able to get through that and just rehab it all day, every day, and just be back with my guys because I was tired of sitting back and watching them. So I had to get right and ready.
All right, Nathan, then Jacob, and then Johnny.
Katie, you mentioned it. What did y'all see this morning that motivated you?
You probably seen it. I know you was tuned in to college game day. I wasn't tuned in, so I can't really say what exact words was said. It was just repeated. So
This question's for Denver. Now that you guys have gone all the way through SEC regular season play, what do you expect for the SEC tournament coming up next week in Nashville?
BP stress in the locker room. Like, every team we play from now on is going to be a Sweet 16 team. And that's just going to have to be a mindset of us going in every game. We know we're not going to get them games back, so we might as well just keep winning.
It's for Jalen and Katie, two guys who have played in this SEC tournament before. How big was it to win this game today to get that double bye so you guys can rest and essentially get ready for the stretch run that is March?
It means a lot, you know, since I'm getting really old now. So that extra game really would have hurt me. So, no, it's good. That bye, play that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, hopefully. You know, play those guys. You know, like Denver said, the rest of these games are going to be like going to the Final Four, basically. So, like, we got to just keep winning and keep going and just prove people wrong.
Any more questions?
That last sequence of the first half with 4 seconds left, they miss a free throw. And could you just walk through your view of that play and how you were able to get down and finish so
I
quickly?
seen Janai get a rebound and I just took off. Like, I didn't look to see where the ball was or anything. And then I seen Chad had it. I was like, oh, I'm here. So, like, and then he threw it to me and then I dunked it. So that's how it was. Run the floor.